Good evening from Ringsø. I don't know if you can see out there, it's still pretty cloudy and gloomy. It rained or was cloudy and gloomy all day. We had a couple of breaks. I was able to take a walk for about 40 minutes midday, but other than that, it was kind of yucky. And we had company today, so it was kind of a poo day to have bad weather when we had company coming. But I'm so glad they came. Today would have been my brother Daniel's 43rd birthday. And I woke up this morning upset and just kind of really, I don't know, oversensitive. Anytime somebody said something or did something, I don't know, I just felt really emotional and kind of off balance and just was having a really hard time. As much as I know he is at peace, I'm so sad that he's not here. Being surrounded by a lot of family was a huge blessing today. Not just the family that I've been with, my aunt and uncle, well, two sets of aunts and uncles, Maria and Janne and Mustagun and Uncle Ray, and Max and Morris, but also my mom's cousin Agnieszka and her husband Thomas, and her cousin Anders, Agnieszka's brother, and his wife Nina. And they came out, they live in the outskirts of Stockholm, so they came over just for the day. And we had a lovely cakes and coffee in the afternoon, and then Janne and Maria made a delicious dinner. And it was a good distraction. It was a welcome distraction to not be kind of just sitting around, because in this kind of weather, and if it had just been the people that I've been around and I felt comfortable just sitting, I probably would have isolated myself and just been really sad. And I'm really glad I wasn't, because I don't think Daniel would have wanted me to be sitting around just being gloomy. So I'm grateful to have had the extra company. It's just a little bit hard to be surrounded by all of my Sweden family remembering him. And we would have all of our birthdays together in Sweden when we were kids. So just a lot of Daniel on my mind today. I miss him. I love him. Wish I could give him a big hug. Grateful for my brother David. We share this grief, but also this love for our brother. And he was so sweet. Sending me a message today just really made me feel 100 times better. Just hearing from him. I'm so grateful. Today was a hard day, but it was nice to be around a lot of family, so I will just leave it with that. All right, we are off to the shops. Rough seas.
That's too much. Push it hard again. We don't want to drop. That's it.
It is very windy out, and as a result, it's very bumpy and wavy. Morris is heading home. All right, we had quite the adventure at the grocery store. Madness of shopping. We weren't very good at it, didn't know where anything was, very haphazard. Got some ice creams, delicious. Then we unloaded the car to put everything on the boat dock. And then Max and I kind of freaked out because it looked like half the food was missing. Turned out Morris left it in the car to unload himself as he was driving the boat over. So, crisis averted. We were scared we lost half the food. I know Max doesn't like to be on camera, so you say hi.
Doesn't he? Oh, really?
Hello from the North Beach on it's relatively warm, but because it's so windy, it doesn't feel super warm. When I'm moving, it's okay, but I've been sitting here for a few minutes and getting a little chilly, but Wanted to stop for a moment and observe. Today would have been my brother's 43rd birthday. And he's having a bit of a hard day. Trying to put on a happy face, and we had actually extra family coming out just for the day. My mom's cousin Agnieszka and her husband Tomas, and her cousin Agnieszka's brother Anders and his wife Nina are coming out to join us for lunch. And so there's been a lot of hustle and bustle. Uncle Ray, Max Morris, and I took the boat and then the car into Skalaholmen to get some groceries, and then came back, and we're putzing about getting tables set up to accommodate 11 people, and I don't know, I just feel snarky and snappy and sensitive, and I had to get out of there for a little bit and just take a walk. I don't know, I'm putting on a happy face, and in general, you know, I'm really enjoying this trip, and I'm learning a lot about myself. Every once in a while, really, it's few and far between. It's not even every once in a while, it's pretty rare. I kind of get a gut punch, be a little bit sad and a little bit stressed. So I just wanted to acknowledge my brother on this day. We used to have our birthday parties together in Sweden in the summers because we're only 6 days, our birthdays are only 6 days apart. So it was always joint birthday parties and 2 cakes, but kind of one celebration. And it's a little rough. I miss him. I'll celebrate him today. Just gotta get my head out of my butt. Can't let myself be grumpy. I miss him, but I like to think of him in good times and smile and not dwell on the sad past, focus on the happy past, the great memories that I have of him and the times together.
Oh, it's coming. Okay.
Yeah.
I did it.
Having fun. Hope it doesn't rain. Ja, så
Skål.
tänk på det.
Skål. Skål.
Cheers.
Say hello, Janne.
Hallå, skål.
Hello, skål.
Ja, tackar.
Okay, so we decided to take a walk down to the beach. Cousins are here. I keep referring to them as the cousins without any clarification. So Anders and Agnieszka are my mom's first cousins. So their dads were brothers. And so then their husband and wife, so Thomas and Nina, and came out to have lunch and dinner with us. And then they'll head back. They live outside of Stockholm in Lidingö or Ingere. Can't remember which one. They said they sold a house in one place and got a house in another, and I can't keep track of everything. So, yeah, Uncle Ray and Thomas and Anders up there, and then me and Mr. Gunn and Agnieszka back there, and we are back at the South Beach. This is the first time we've actually been here when there's been any other people here. So there we go. Maria and Janne are back at the house getting dinner prepared. We had some champagne and some donuts. It's fascinating. Cakes and alcohol is what you do when you have company over. Which when I was a kid was not a thing I participated in. So kind of fun to be a grown-up around all of the grown-ups. Hey då, cousins.
Oh, this is a swimming question. Although I didn't think it was. Vilken av följande simgrenar, it's one word, I imagine that's swimming styles, har det snabbaste världsrekordsrekordet? So which of these is the world's fastest swim, I'm assuming?
Which one has the world record in the
Yeah,
fastest?
ja. Är det 100 meters bröst, stroke? Är det 100 meters fjäril, which is
Butterfly.
butterfly? Fjäril, like your butterfly, it's the word butterfly, fjäril. 100 meters fritt, freestyle. And 100 meters rugg, back.
Can you let one of the boys reread the question translated
Do you
into
understand
English?
it?
I don't really know what you meant when you were reading that.
Oh, got my drinks on.
So which type of swimming styles
Is the fastest.
is the fastest?
Or holds the world
So
record?
breaststroke, butterfly, freestyle, and on the back.
Freestyle.
Yeah.
Yep,
That
well
was-
done.
Is freestyle really a thing? You just gotta do whatever you
No.
want?
You can do whatever you want, but the stroke itself